Hello, Paul Hamilton here for iPad Monthly. We're going to have a look at this fantastic superbug activity. I've just finished it with my year ones and they've produced some amazing work, so I thought I'd share it with you. So first thing I'm going to show you is just in my camera roll, I've taken some photos of the different parts of my superbug. So you can see their abdomen, tail, the head, some wings as well there. So we've got all these great images. Now, I think one of the best things you can do for this activity, I've tried to do it entirely digitally before and it doesn't work as well. I think getting kids to actually draw and use crayons and textures to actually do their parts of their bug is really, really effective, because then they actually are taking photos of it and doing some other things. So after the kids have made the different parts and you've done some knowledge on what are the parts of insects and bugs, we're going to jump into Pic Collage. So let me show you Pic Collage. It needs my iPad to be in portrait mode, which is interesting. So I'm going to hit Pic Collage, and there's my superbug there with it all cut out. All the different bits that I can maneuver and manipulate and actually resize and do some different things with it, which is pretty cool. How do we do that? It's a really, really simple process in Pic Collage. So I'm just going to go to a new one, tap on my screen, go to my photos, which is green, select one of my photos. So let's go with the abdomen to start with. Teach your kids to actually zoom in a little bit. So you're going to make a good selection. Double tap, select scissors, and zoom again. And then just select by holding your finger, or stylus pen can sometimes be really, really good as well if your kids are having problems. Press done, and it's as easy as that. So we can actually cut out images really quickly. I'll just do the head quickly for you so you can see that again. Head there. It doesn't matter what orientation the kids actually take the photo, because you can actually zoom it around, which is pretty cool. So I'll just quickly go around the head. You can tell the tail that I did took me a long time to actually cut out, but really, really easy to use Pic Collage. The kids really embrace it quickly and learn those skills quickly. I'm doing it quickly for your benefit. And so you can see there that my superbug is starting to really take form. So if I actually go back and show you my finished product, which is here, you can see how long the tail must have taken. You can also change the background by just touching on the white part of the screen, going to background, and selecting the background that you want. So if I select black, you can really see the contrast there. So I'm going to go with black, hit the ticky box, and then down here you can see this is where I save. So I'm going to hit the save button. I'm going to save it to my library and close, and that's actually, hopefully, if I turn that around now, has actually come up in my camera roll. There it is there, and it's looking amazing. It looks really, really good. So what do we do with that then? Well, we can do two things. The first thing I'm going to show you is the new Explain Everything app. How good is this? So this is the new update of Explain Everything. I'm going to hit the little spanner at the top there, you can see there. And because I'm working with little kids, now I can apply the simple interface, the simple UI that the kids at a certain level can use. So I'd turn that off if you're using it with older kids, but it's fantastic for the younger kids that we can now kind of customize different apps. So I'm going to select a plus. I'm going to start a new document that's black. I'm going to hit the little plus on the side. I'm going to bring in that photo of my superbug, and I was very selective with the color for this particular reason. I'm going to press done. And there it is. It actually looks like it's been clipped there a little bit there. But there's my superbug ready to be talked about, ready to be explained. So I can do things like hitting my pen tool, and I can actually circle things if I want and point to things. I can get my students to explain why this tail is so long. I can actually bring in a video of myself actually explaining what it is that my superbug has. Why does it have big wings? Is it a good flyer? Why has it got a big tail? And you can actually get your kids to explain all of these different things through either bringing in a video of themselves, which is very easy to do, or a screen recording where the kids can actually record what they're saying and actually putting in keywords and so forth. So they can write things like my superbug if they want. and they can really go to town in regard to explaining what this bug is and how it actually looks. So that's Explain Everything. You could also do something like putting it into Book Creator if that's something that you'd like to do, and I'll show you. This is just as effective. Probably doesn't have the functions that Explain Everything does, but you can see there, same sort of thing, getting our kids to do audio recordings about the superbug, the different parts, and what it actually has. So highly effective. We've gone from Pic Collage, put it in either Book Creator or Explain Everything, and do lots and lots of explaining. So that's Paul Hamilton here for iPad Monthly. That was my little Pic Collage and superbug activity.